Season 3 just got real, and what comes next could change everything for M-Tex forever. Cami isn't just another player in the world of M-Tex. She's a mastermind who knows how to navigate the tangled web of corporate power, where one mistake can cost millions. From the very first season, her intelligence and boldness have set her apart. But it's not just her smarts that make her dangerous, it's her willingness to take risks that others wouldn't even dream of. She sees opportunities where others see walls. Every strategy she crafts, every decision she makes, carries the weight of potential disaster and massive reward at the same time. In Season 3, that same daring streak is about to take her to a level that could either make her a legend or destroy everything she's built. Her presence in the company isn't just important, it's critical. M-Tex runs on calculated risks, high-tech innovation, and delicate alliances. And Cami has become the central piece in this high-stakes puzzle. Her colleagues know her as someone who doesn't play by the rules. She's never afraid to bend policies, exploit loopholes, or push the boundaries when it benefits her. It's this fearless attitude that has won her the trust of top executives and the envy of competitors. But fearlessness has a cost. Every move she makes now carries more danger than ever before. Because Season 3 isn't the same as the previous seasons. The stakes are higher, rivalries are sharper, and M-Tex itself is on the edge of something massive. People underestimate Cami at their peril. She's not just ambitious, she's unpredictable. And unpredictability in a company like M-Tex can be as powerful as it is terrifying. Cami's track record shows a series of wins that seemed impossible at first. She's solved complex problems that threatened the company, negotiated deals that others thought were hopeless, and outsmarted rivals who underestimated her intellect. But her success isn't just about brains, it's about timing, intuition, and the ability to anticipate every possible outcome. She has an uncanny sense of when to act and when to wait. And it's this sense of timing that makes her current plans so nerve-wracking. Season 3 is about to reveal a side of her that is even more calculated and daring than before. Fans and insiders alike are asking, what is Cami planning? And how far is she willing to go to achieve it? Despite all this, she's not without challenges. Inside M-Tex, there are those who quietly oppose her, those who see her moves as threats to their own power. Rivalries that simmered in past seasons are now boiling to the surface, and any misstep could turn allies into enemies. Outside the company, competitors are watching, ready to exploit the slightest hint of weakness. Every choice Cami makes now must account for countless variables, financial implications, human behavior, and hidden agendas. She's walking a tightrope, and Season 3 is going to test her balance in ways no one expected. Her personality is also a key factor in the drama. Cami isn't afraid to make bold gestures, even if they draw attention. She understands the psychological game, how to make people second-guess themselves, how to manipulate perception, and how to plant seeds of doubt or trust depending on what benefits her. In a company like M-Tex, where secrets are currency and information is power, her psychological insight is just as important as her technical expertise. She can read a room, understand the unspoken rules, and turn every situation to her advantage. Season 3 will show her using these skills in ways that could either secure her dominance or bring catastrophic consequences. Everything about Cami's approach revolves around one principle: calculated risk. She understands that safety rarely leads to greatness. Her past actions have often seemed reckless to outsiders, but there is a method behind her madness. She studies patterns, watches reactions, and prepares for multiple scenarios. And yet, the very thing that has made her successful could also be her undoing. A single wrong move could trigger a chain reaction that might not be contained. Season 3 isn't just about her strategy, it's about what happens when even the most brilliant plan meets unforeseen challenges. As the tension builds, fans and insiders alike are glued to every hint, every whisper, and every leaked document. Everyone knows Cami is planning something huge, something that will shake M-Tex to its core. And while no one can predict the exact outcome, one thing is certain: she is no ordinary player. And her next move is going to be the turning point of the entire season. It's not just a corporate maneuver, it's a calculated gamble that could either redefine her legacy or end it forever. Cami's latest plan isn't just a small gamble, it's a move that could completely upend M-Tex from the inside out. While in previous seasons she operated within boundaries that allowed her some safety, this time she's stepping into dangerous territory. She's leveraging information, technology, and trust in ways no one expected. The risk isn't just financial, it's personal, political, and strategic. Every step she takes is calculated, but the stakes have never been higher. One miscalculation could trigger a domino effect, affecting employees, partners, and even her own position in the company. Yet, Cami seems almost fearless. She understands that high rewards come with high risks, and she's ready to face whatever consequences lie ahead. The move involves manipulating the very systems that keep M-Tex functioning. Cami has found a vulnerability and overlooked gap in operations that could either allow her to seize control of a crucial segment of the company or create chaos that spreads faster than anyone can respond. She's not doing this recklessly. She's carefully measuring each step, predicting how others will react, and preparing contingencies for every possible outcome. Her knowledge of M-Tex's inner workings gives her an advantage, but the bigger the risk, the more unpredictable the results. Season 3 is positioning her as the wild card, the one who could either save the company or trigger its downfall. What makes this move particularly dangerous is the people involved. Some of M-Tex's top executives are unaware of her plans, and the allies she once counted on may not be loyal when the stakes rise. Even trusted colleagues could inadvertently interfere, creating obstacles or exposing her strategy before it's fully executed. Cami has to navigate these relationships carefully, balancing persuasion, secrecy, and intimidation. Every interaction carries weight. A single misstep in a conversation, a wrongly timed email, or an unguarded glance could alert the wrong person and ruin her plan. The tension isn't just about the technical aspects of her move, it's about managing human unpredictability in a high-pressure environment. Another layer to this risky move is timing. Cami is orchestrating her plan around critical moments in the company's operations, board meetings, product launches, and strategic deals. She understands that acting too soon could draw suspicion, while waiting too long could allow competitors or rivals to gain the upper hand. Her sense of timing is precise. She's studied patterns, observed routines, and monitored key individuals. But even with meticulous preparation, there's no guarantee that events will unfold exactly as she predicts. In high-stakes situations, timing can make the difference between victory and disaster. And Cami is walking that tightrope with skill and nerve. The consequences of her plan, if executed successfully, could be staggering. M-Tex could gain an unprecedented advantage over competitors, securing profits, control, and influence that would cement her place in the company's history. But if it fails, the fallout could be catastrophic. Employees could lose jobs, investments could vanish, and her credibility could be shattered. Beyond the company, her personal reputation is also at risk. In the world of M-Tex, power is fragile, and those who overreach often pay the highest price. Cami's gamble isn't just about winning, it's about survival, both professionally and personally. What makes this storyline so compelling is the unpredictability. Cami isn't following a predictable pattern. She's adaptive, constantly, reassessing risks and adjusting her plan. Her moves feel almost like a chess game, each piece carefully considered, yet vulnerable to unexpected disruption. Fans and insiders are left guessing. Will she succeed in exploiting the vulnerability she discovered? Or will unforeseen complications cause her plan to collapse? The suspense lies not only in her actions, but in the ripple effects they could create across M-Tex. Every decision, every secret maneuver, And every calculated risk has the potential to trigger massive consequences, making Season 3 more intense than ever. Even as she puts her plan into motion, Cami is aware of the scrutiny she faces. Competitors are watching, analysts are speculating, and whispers inside M-Tex hint at suspicion. Yet, she thrives under pressure. The tension, the high stakes, and the unknown outcomes fuel her creativity and determination. Season 3 isn't just a story about corporate strategy, it's about a person willing to challenge limits, confront danger, and risk everything to achieve her vision. Cami's move isn't just risky, it's revolutionary, and it's poised to redefine the balance of power within M-Tex.